Hi everyone. So this is the third video from the heat chapter number 5 for class 7 physics for St. Thomas School, Ranchi. So under this video, we are going to see the topics related to temperature and its scale of measurement. So first of all, what is temperature? So temperature is degree of hotness and coldness in an object. And to measure this temperature, we have three different scales: Celsius scale, Kelvin scale, and Fahrenheit scale. So Celsius scale was designed by the Swiss scientist named as Celsius. The lower standard point on the scale is 0 degree Celsius, and upper standard point on Celsius scale is 100 degree Celsius. Similarly, Kelvin scale. The importance of this Kelvin scale is that it is also called as SI unit of measurement of temperature, and it is designed by the scientist or physicist Lord Kelvin. The lower standard point on the Kelvin scale is 273 Kelvin, and upper standard point is 373 Kelvin. Third scale is Fahrenheit scale. So Fahrenheit scale is designed by British scientists, and in Fahrenheit scale the lower standard point on the scale is 32 degree Fahrenheit and the upper standard point is 212 degree Fahrenheit. So these are the points given what is temperature and what are the three different scales through which we measure temperature. Next we are going to see what is called as good conductor of heat and what is called as bad conductor of heat. So first, good conductor of heat. So those substances which allow heat energy to flow through it easily, they are called as good conductor of heat. Example, silver, copper, aluminium, gold, iron, etc. Similarly, what is bad conductor of heat? Those substances which do not allow heat energy to flow through it easily are called bad conductor of heat, or it is also called as heat insulator. Example is glass, mica, cotton, wood, etc. Next we are going to understand what is meant by radiant heat or thermal radiation. So what is this radiant heat? So as we have learned the topic what is radiation. So here similarly we are going to see the same topic as further as radiant heat, the heat energy which is transferred from hot body to cold body without being absorbed by the space between hot body and cold body is called radiant heat or thermal radiation. And the property of this radiant heat or heat energy which is getting transferred from hot body to cold body from one point to other point without being absorbed by the space, the property of this radiant heat is a kind of electromagnetic waves or electromagnetic energy, and its speed is similar to speed of light, which is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Next we are going to see what is black body radiation, means how black body is said to be radiating more amount of heat energy, or black body is called to be as good absorber of heat energy. So here different applications or examples of radiant heat is given. So first of all, when radiant heat is incident on the surface of some solid material, a part of it can be absorbed whereas part of it can be reflected back. So here in this first paragraph, what we can observe here, that as a characteristic of any kind of heat energy, when it is going to incident on any material, so may it is possible because of the nature of that material, it will be absorbed or it will be reflected back. Second paragraph is given, when radiant heat is absorbed by any material, its temperature rises. So in the second paragraph, you can understand that how the temperature is going to rise to any material when heat energy is given to that material through radiation. So this means that if the temperature of that body is rising, it means that radiant heat is absorbed by the material. So under this category, it is said that black bodies are good absorber of radiant heat and called as good radiators of heat. Similarly, shiny or white bodies are bad absorber of radiant heat and called as poor radiator of heat. So this is about different characteristics or application of radiant heat. Thank you.